कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः। नमो विष्णुपादाय राधिकाय प्रियात्मने श्री श्रीमद्भक्तिवेदान्त नारायण इति नामिने श्रीकृष्ण लीला कथाने सुधाक्षम औदार्य माधुर्य गुणैश्चयुक्तं वरं वरेण्यं पुरुषमहान्तं नारायणं त्वं शिरसा नमामि विदण्डीनां भक्तशिरोमणिं श्रीकृष्णपादाब्जहृदयकम् चैतन्यलीलामृतसारसारं नारायणं तं सततं प्रपद्ये जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि श्री गौरभक्तवृंद हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे. Let me offer millions of the senses, let us be touched by Hriday. Upanaga Guru Varga, Namanishna Pantani, all present caste teaching Vaishnava Katha Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya eva cha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. So today is Saturday, second March. So 6th March, Wednesday is Vijaya Ekadasi. Then foreign in India it says before 9:52 next day, that is Thursday, next meeting. Then 9th March is Shivaratri, Shiva Chaturdashi. That's also like Ekadasi. Then 19th March is Navdeep Dham Parikrama Sankalpa. 20th, the Kartik um, Navdeep Dham Parikrama begins first day. Then 21st, depending upon your area, mostly 20th, 21st, you can check, is Ekadasi. Anjali Mahadvasi or Amlaki Ekadasi. Then 25th is Gaur Purnima. Time is going so fast. Time does not stop, does not wait for anybody. That's why Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, so point, banging us, you know, beware of Maya. You know. Try to uh, understand who we are, you know. He says who we are. Like he quotes, why we are suffering from uh, Durgati, meaning we are in a very difficult situation, you know, fear of so many things, you know, not steady, fear, what will happen, this, that, suffering, basically not one kind of suffering, many, many kinds of suffering. And also some people say this body is a factory of diseases. Do you hear what I'm saying? Factory of diseases. Is it true or not? But it's still blessed body, human body, especially in this age of Kali. So, so many diseases. We can control it. If you on a spiritual path, I think you can manage it, right? Otherwise, you'll be one problem or the other, health problem issue, no matter what you do. Uh, so, but it is uneasy situation, uncomfortable situation, okay, I would say, very uncomfortable. Now, Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati was asked, oh, what is the reason for this very uncomfortable situation of living entity? What is the reason? And the answer he gives is, my kaun whom? Who am I? When we don't think about this, who am I? Discuss, if you don't think about it, that's when we get into this situation. Miserable condition, unhappy, miserable, low. Why? We are not thinking about who am I. So, he explaining further, in samsara, in this material world, there's so many different kind of, things which is attracting, is us. You go to the billboard, many advertisement. Oh, if you have this, it will be good for you. And usually they will show a lady's picture, okay? Because it's a psychology. It's a psychology. They are very expert. You know, they show, even though it may be very bad product or makes you more disease, but still, trying to convince, the consumers this is good for you, whether it is necessary or not. I will tell you, in the supermarket, 99% of the things in the supermarket, is it necessary for living? No, maybe 1%. But still, once you go in there, you are being dragged, attacked. Oh, take. And they are telling, take me, take me. Make your life miserable. Okay. So there are so many things, samsara attracting. Take this, take that. So any time, actually, even a little bit, if we become forgetful of Krishna, forgetful of our spiritual practice, forgetful of association, that very moment, the Maya, the demon of Maya demon, Maya demoness, Maya demoness, she will catch hold of our throat. Then she will start following us. That's why every day you have to hear Harikatha. Other than this, you cannot escape attack of Maya. There is no other. So, who am I? We have to, if you are thinking I'm this body, this and that, I'm a, you know, American, Indian, all this male, female, small, big, that is only for the body, but not for the. So if you are identifying with the body, there's always a problem. You feel miserable. Because the body itself, I told you, is a factory of diseases. So how we can be, and it is dying. Is it true or not? Tell me. Body is dying. The day, the moment it was born, it started, decaying. Decaying process is was small, little less when we are growing up. Then it becomes higher and higher decay. His body is falling apart. So that's why if we are on that, if you do not think, really, who am I? This is what happens. If you do not identify yourself with the body, then where is the affliction? Hey, I'm not this body, which is true. So then you will not be attacked. Because we are not identifying with the Maya. She cannot attack you. So consciousness. If I am conscious, I am this body, this and that, then my designation is, then we are giving way, we are giving ourselves under the lap of Maya. Right? And what she will do? She will take and then, ah, you know, Hare Krishna, इनको बोलिए यज्ञ करने के लिए. हाँ? So, and then the next the question is, according to Mahaprabhu, according to instruction of Mahaprabhu, what is the foremost duty of human being? According to Mahaprabhu, what is the foremost duty of human being? So the answer is given. First of all, we have to know, who am I? Then, after that, what is my duty? You will understand that naturally. If you understand who am I, then what is my duty will be understood from that. So, see, Gaurang Mahaprabhu has given this instruction for us. We are Karshna, meaning we belong to Krishna. We are an object belonging to Krishna. He is the owner. Huh? We are Vaishnava, meaning, what is Vaishnava meaning? We are Krishna related object. We are related to Krishna. An object related to Krishna, that is Vaishnava. But we are not Krishna or Vishnu because we are Anu, infinitesimal, small, conscious entity. Lord is huge conscious entity. So for Jiva, you can never say Ishvara, control. So when we are belong to Krishna, we are an object belonging to Krishna. Then what is our duty? Is to serve him. So what else is there that we need to do? Only thing is serving. That is the only business. That is the only thing that we can do. We should do. But when we become away from Krishna's service, you know, our attention is somewhere else, not on the service of Krishna, then our swarupa on Krishna's servant, swarupa, we get bewildered, we forget it. Then Maya catches it. We come under the control of Maya. So, Sadhu Guru, by the mercy of Sadhu Guru, when our relation takes birth, then we can understand, and our relationship is by mercy of Sadhu and Guru, by the, relationship knowledge comes up. Then we understand we are eternal servant of Krishna. Ishavasham idam sarvam. Meaning now understand everything in this world is actually meant to be used in the service of Krishna. Seva upakara. Everything in this world. So when we see anything, if we our relationship with Krishna is take birth, then what happens? Then our vision, our consciousness changes. We don't see it as, we see everything as meant for service to Krishna. Everything. That is truth, that is reality. Then we will be peaceful, happy, you know. Uh, once you see everything meant for service of Krishna. That's why he's saying in the previous also why this miserable condition happens, because we are not thinking, we are not discussing, we are not contemplating who am I, who am I. But Gauranga Mahaprabhu to Sanatana Goswami, he discusses about it. So, Keya Mane, Keya Na Mane, Save Krishna Das. Whether one accepts it or not, everyone is Krishna's servant. Sri Krishna is living entity, is eternal master. Krishna's service is the living entity, is eternal, daily activity. Most important, most foremost are one and only duty. Foremost or one and only duty is service to Krishna. Other than this, there is no other activity. See, this is how Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati, I mean, he really bangs us. Because he sees forest fire. We are in the fire, but we don't understand. I'm okay, you're okay. So, but when separated from the service of Krishna, when we forget service to Sri Krishna, then what happens? We become Ahankara Vimudatma, false ego. False ego comes, takes over. Then what happens from false ego? We think this nature, I'm the enjoyer of this, all the things that I see. Instead of servant, service to Krishna. Instead of seeing objects of service to Krishna, you see, no, it is meant for me, for my enjoyment. Or I'm the doer. Oh, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. No, I belong to owner. So that Abhiman, that feeling takes over. If you lock a room or a house, the key usually same key. Do like this, gets locked up. You do like this, gets released. No, same way, you know. Service to Krishna. If you forget, who am I? If I really forget who am I, then this is a thing. If we know that I'm Nitya Das, Krishna Das, then opens up. If we say no, I'm the enjoyer, I'm the doer, closes up. More suffering. More one is relief. So when our Chetana consciousness, our consciousness goes in enjoying tendency of the things of this world, then that activity is called mind. So what is this mind? Atma Swarupi Virupa. It is the Atma, the Swarupa. Okay? It is a Vikruta Rupa. Transformation of the Atma Swarupa. Bad transformation. Okay? Opposite. Twisted, this, that. Like you can see the mirror reflection. If the dust is there and then, first of all, you see on the left becomes right, right becomes left. Then mutilate like that. Mutilated Swarupa, Atma. The Atma Swarupa of soul is pure. Okay? It has anuraga for the Lord. Love naturally is there. But when becomes mutilated, that is what mind is. So what the mind will do, he thinks, oh, I'm the enjoyer of these mundane things. So what is mind? The Atma's is sleeping state. When the Atma is sleeping, then the mind comes up. Like a servant. Even. Like if the owner is sleeping, right? He's taking it. Then what about the security or P1, right? His servant. He said. He's acting on behalf of the owner, right? Owner is sleeping. But this person becomes very powerful in sense because he can say this, that, on his behalf, owner. Owner is sleeping. On his behalf, he can direct. Then you think he'll do what is good for the owner. So, like that, our mind, it will cheat our Atma. Then it will enjoy this happiness, distress, happiness, distress, sin, and righteous, so then it will take us sometimes heavenly planet, sometimes, Narak, heaven, all this going up and down, taking. All this time soul is sleeping. mind, subtle mind. That's why this mind is Atma's, the soul's enemy, not sada, ordinary enemy, is foremost enemy. Our mind is foremost enemy of our soul. So controlling this mind is what the Shastras, all the Shastras expressing. First control this mind. So controlling the mind. How to do this? Our sadhana is basically sadhana, but is very beautifully telling, bear with me. Understand. Um, for all of us, we have to become liberated. What is liberation? What is the state of liberation? It's nothing but we have to situated in our Swarupa. No Swarupa. So engaging all our senses favorably in the service of Krishna. Loving. That is called mukta, liberation. Engaging all our senses favorably in the service of Krishna is what? Liberation. So by fortune, if the soul wakes up, so when it is waken up, it automatically understand my service, my eternal service. Krishna's service is my eternal service. That is my eternal dharma. Automatically understand. So he's waking up, Atma. This is the thing. So Bhagavad Bhajan, doing bhajan to Krishna and Bhagavad Krupa is the way, is the only hope, upaya, idea, or only way for eternal auspiciousness. Then Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati is telling. Here, your attention, okay, it says human body. Human body, only through human body we can do bhajan. Other than human, no other body we cannot do bhajan, seva to Krishna. Like we have seen, animals, what they can do. Devatas, can they do? They are so much intoxicated in enjoying. Okay, example of Indra, intoxicated. Even though Upendra gave back the heaven, still his thinking is, no. He begged from Bali Maharaj and gave it to me. No, he's not happy. Even though Lord has come, his younger brother, but still he does not. Intoxication, even in presence of Krishna, he could not. So they cannot do bhakti. And the lowest world, they cannot do. They are suffering so much. Luckily, this is very rare, like Bharat became a deer, right? The Bhagavatam story is there. Bharat Maharaj, son of Vrishabdev. with the 100 children of Rishabdev, incarnation of Krishna, is the eldest. He ruled India. That's why his name is Bharat. Bharata. So, and then he went to the forest, 50 years after. Then he's doing service to Krishna, thinking, chanting, and all that. One day he's going there and he saw a deer, pregnant deer, being chased by a lion, coming attacking it. So it fell into the water, gave birth, and the mother left. So now who is take care of? So he was compassion. He took that baby deer. And he was doing this way, got attached to the baby. Then gradually his sadhana, then he's always thinking, see, his attachment to that baby. If he says, no, it is Krishna's arrangement, Krishna will take care of nothing. No. Actually, Bharat Maharaj's story is there to show our situation, to warn us. Not that there is something wrong with Bharat Maharaj. Krishna put him into that situation to teach all of us. When we get attachment to these things of this world, how things can happen. Then gradually thinking, attachment. Then, we become kama, krodha. Something wrong comes up, krodha, lobha, moha. Then what happened? Finally, death came. Then he's thinking, what will happen to this baby? So at the last minute, he was thinking that welfare of that deer. Next life, what happens? He became a deer. Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, Bhagavad, whatever you think of at the time of death, that's what you are. The proof. But because he did bhakti before he got too attached to deer, baby deer, he was doing bhakti. Because of that will never get destroyed. Okay, that's why if you do even a little bit of service, little of bhakti, that will never go waste. That will protect you. See, this is a real example. Bhagavatam, Bharata Maharaj. Bhakti was not destroyed. But if you are a karmi, jnani, this and that, you have to start all over again. So that's why we have to engage in Shuddha Bhakti. Then it will protect us even a little bit. And then what happened? Even the dear body was awakened. Oh, I remember. Oh, I made a mistake. I got attached to this deer. Now, see, because of that knowledge, it is not associating with any deers, aloof from other deers. And then eating what? Dry grass. The green grass is everywhere, but it is looking for dry grass. Because why? No, I should not get attached. For the taste, for the time. Voluntarily. Because what? Voluntarily restrain our senses. Otherwise, it would disturb our mind, Mind, mind not come under control. Unless you control the tongue, it will not come. Other senses will not come in control. Okay? So, then gradually, satsang is hearing in the body of deer, sadhu. That's why it is saying in ashram, close by, not associating with other deer. Then when it left, it became a Jadabharata. He was born as a Jadabharata. Meaning, that's it. This is the problem with this. It is there. Uh-huh. No, forget it. Yeah. Oh, so I'm sorry for last day. What I was saying is, king, um, king, yeah. Okay. Sorry for the inconvenience. Um, what we were saying is, um, Jadabha, Bharata, you know, appeared as Jadabharata, as a Brahmin, human form of life. Okay. But he knew, oh, I was a king. I gave up the kingdom, but still I got attached to a deer. And because of that, I was a deer. Now again, I was born as a human being, Brahmana. So I should not get entangled in this Maya, samsara. So he became a voluntarily deaf and dumb. He can hear, but acting like a deaf. Because he is deaf to this material world. Okay. That's why we should be blind and deaf to this material world. Our behavior such that Even though you engage activity, this and that, you understand? But we have to act like actually we are deaf and dumb. Then we will not get involved in these activities. Just for the body, you understand? Enough. Service to Guru and Krishna, Vaishnava. So not attachment or hatred. Okay, both are wrong. Okay, hatred for things of this world is also negative attachment. No, we see as service to Krishna. These are all meant for service of Krishna, not for one. See, as soon as we recognize these things are meant for service of Krishna, then they will not bind us. As soon as we think it is for me, for my enjoyment, I'm the doer, it will bind. This is all to it. So then what happened? He became Jadabharata, he said. So he's acting like a dumb and deaf. His father is trying to send him to the Gurukula. He's not learning. No, he's not opening his mouth. But he understands everything. But then again, his parents passed away. His uncle put him into taking care of the like security for the field and taking a cow. He doesn't mind. He's always thinking of Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Then he was taken one day to sacrifice, human sacrifice. Try to imagine. He didn't even say no. He didn't even bother. They bathed him, put on sand. Then about to, even then he didn't blink his eyes. Krishna, he wants, he will protect me. If you protect, then no one can kill. After all, they are going to kill my body. Can you imagine? Can we like that? Somebody trying to shoot. Okay, he shoot. I'm not this body. See, fearlessness, understand? If you do that, they cannot shoot you, they cannot kill you. This is what Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati is telling. No one can hurt you. No one can do anything unless you give them permission. So if you are on the platform that I'm not this body, I'm not giving. If you want, see, because of this fear, we are giving, And he says the fear. See, animals, for example, you can see when you go around with them, right? If you are not fear about them, they will not show fear, They will not do anything to you. They will be very calm, quiet. This is what Prahlad is saying. He's praying, oh Lord, let me not become fearful. Let me not become fearful of other things, other living entities. And let them not become fear because of me. See, both ways. I should not become fearful because of others, and others should not become fear because of me. Both. Then, this is what. So, Jadabharata didn't. So, what happened? Kali jumped out. Oh, he's a Vaishnava. He's seeing everything as an instrument serving Krishna, including this thing that is going to. He's a Vaishnava. If I hurt him, my bhakti will be finished. Like that. He jumped out and killed all those people. See? Try to understand this. No one can hurt, especially Vaishnava. There is nothing in this world, no power. We are chanting, doing Ekadasi, following regulations, and then trying to serve Guru and Krishna, Sadhu. You are a Vaishnava, coming up. Seeing everything in the service of Krishna. Krishna will take care of me. Then no one can hurt you. Nothing will bother you. Okay? He'll be properly situated. He'll be happy. So then Rahuguna, then he met Rahuguna, king. And they caught this Bharata, Jadabharata to carry palanquin. Okay. Then he is careful about animals, like even little ants and all that. Oh, I should not put my feet, hurt them. See? But this was disturbing balance. Then they complained. King was complaining, hey, why it is uneven, going up and down. Then others said, oh, this is a new person. Then king ordered, hey, beware, I'm a king. I will punish you. Then again it was happening. Then again he said, don't you think where I am? Then Ravguna is, then Vajradabharata is telling, O king, you are thinking you are king. What he can do, he can punish me. What you are going to punish me? You are going to punish my body. You cannot touch my soul. So you are wasting your efforts. You are wasting. Wow. Who is this talking about the soul? Who am I? Then king came down, asked forgiveness from this. Jadabharata. Please instruct me. I don't know. I'm offended. Please, see. Till then he never spoke. Jadabharata. First time when he opened, he started doing Arikatha. When? Maybe 25 years. Right? Amazing. See, 20 years, 25 years, 30 years. When the sharing fell. When he opened his mouth, he was starting Arikatha. So, if you talk Arikatha, you are talking or not talking. It's actually not talking. You're not talking, meaning you're not talking material things. That's called mauna. Some people observe, mauna, meaning they put a thing. I'm not supposed to speak. Like, they put, like 1 month, 2 months, they do some activity. But actually, what does it mean? Talking material things. But if you are talking spiritual things, Krishna's pastime, then it is real mauna, real silence. Real silence is actually talking about Krishna. So this is Vaishnava understanding. So uh, that's why engaging chanting, doing service to Krishna, and getting his krupa is the only way, eternal auspiciousness. That's why human form of life, this is what we have started out. See, as a deer, he could not do. He was lucky, okay, this deer had a remembrance of the previous, but he could not. He has to be born as a human being. That's why. So when we got this human form of life, and that too in this Danya Kali Yuga, we are so fortunate, so fortunate, so fortunate. And also you know something about holy name, Ekadasi. You know, we are so fortunate, so far. Don't complain, don't criticize. Be thankful to the Lord. And Vaishnava, oh, they made me so rich, so wealthy, most wealthiest in this world. Okay. Because now we understood who am I, understand? When you understand really who am I, I'm the most wealthiest person, connected with Krishna. Right? We have access to Krishna's property. Then we become Vaishnava. Because Vaishnavas will not use it for their selfish. Right? So, so Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Gauranga Mahaprabhu, Sankirtan, he started the root of Sankirtan. That's why Pavana Avatari, Kali Yuga Pavana Avatari, the stage of Kali is quarrelsome, hypocrisy, duplicity, and is purifying this. And most Mahavadanya, Vadanya meaning so magnanimous. First, he does not see whether one is qualified or not. You know, magnanimous. So, what he gave, what the teaching, what he gave, Trunadapi Sunit, in that sloka, 4 words, he said, we have to think of Krishna, do Kirtan, Krishna Kirtan is the one and only thing that we have to do. That is, instruction is given. So, that's why if souls want to become free from this samsara, you have desire it, then you have to obtain, you want to obtain Jai Gaura Hari ki Jai, 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 Jai. Gauranga Mahaprabhu ki Jai, Jai. Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur ki Jai ho, Jai ho. Gaura Arti ki Jai. So, he says, if you want to be eternally happy, you have desire, then we do non-stop Hari Kirtan, Nama Sankirtan. Why? Harinam is non-different from Hari. So, the Shabda Brahma, Krishna's name, it will deliver us from this samsara. It can give knowledge of Krishna and love for Krishna. So, Trunadapi Sunich, meaning feeling lower than the blade of grass. You have to take Krishna's name. So, what is this Trunadapi, feeling lower than the blade of grass? Grass, right? Everybody is walking on it, trampling grass. Does it say anything? It will tolerate. Feels low. There is nothing, nobody is lower than me. Then what happens? It will destroy Aham Brahmasmi. Oh, I'm God. There is no God. I'm the doer, I'm this. It will destroy to the root. That, yeah. So, and the Kirtanagari, but the devotees of Kirtan, devotees, they consider that they are servant of Sri Nama. And they see every living entity is meant for this, to be enjoyed by Krishna. Every jiva. And then all the object of this world is a upakarana, is an object to be served in the service of Krishna. So Sri Krishna's name here is telling about the Nam Tattva is amazing. Hopefully we'll finish it. Krishna's name is Param and Vigraha, non-different from Sri Krishna. Nama Swarupa Vigraha. Tino Ek Rupa, Eko Chidananda Rupa. Huh? So, Sri Nama is Sachidananda Vigraha. Krishna Nama is Nanda Nandan, Yashoda Nanda. Sri Nama can talk. You understand? Lord's name can also speak. And Sri Nama is Antaryami, dwelling, indwelling, and he knows everything. Namarupi Krishna. Namarupi Krishna, you understand? The form of Krishna in the form of his name. Krishna in the form of his name. Where he will give inspiration, where one who has a simple heart, transcendental eye, service-oriented tongue. Okay. Then Shravanonmukha. I want to hear Harikatha, glories of the Lord. No, that kind of ear. So those senses engaged in bringing happiness, content, service to Krishna, there he is Purti, he will inspire. So through Krishna Nama Sankirtan, you will fulfill everything, what is Sarvabhishta. Highest, you can fulfill the highest thing. So by the Krishna Nama Sankirtan, Abhas, like emblem of Krishna Kirtan, it will destroy all the sin. And then attachment to this samsara gets broken. Just the Abhas, emblem of Nama Sankirtan. So in the semblance of Nama Kirtan, we get liberated. Then you become eligible to do Shuddha Nam, Nama Sankirtan. Sri Krishna Nama is Akila Rasamrita Sindhu. Is a version of Akila Rasamrita Sindhu. Sindhu is version. Akila, all rasas. And the Amrita, Amrit, Amrita. Rasa. Transcendental Amrita, transcendental elixir. Krishna Nama. Nama Chintamani, Krishna Chaitanya Rasa Vigraha. Nama is Rasa. Purna Shuddho, Nitya Mukto, Vinnatvam, Nama Nani Nam. So, the Bhagavad Bhakta Gana, devotees of Krishna, doing Nam Sankirtan. We are doing service to Sri Krishna. Okay? Try to understand. When we do Nama Sankirtan, is also highest service to Krishna. Why? We are serving the Krishna name, not different from Krishna. How to serve Nama Prabhu, holy name. Chant his name, that's it. Okay. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Hare. You are serving the Nama Prabhu. No, that's it. So when we do this Nama Sankirtan, all inauspiciousness will go away far away. Then our consciousness becomes pure. and then Sri Nama takes birth there. Sri Krishna Nama Purushottama was foremost. Krishna Nama. Sri Nama is also Leela Purushottama. Sri Nama also does so many Leelas. Krishna Nama, Parama Purusha, highest Purusha. Parameshwara Vastu. Sri Nama is also Swechamaya Swata, is independent. Sri Nama is Jagadishwara. He is the controller of this world. He is the maintainer of this world and is also protector of this world. No matter how much you get difficulties, troubles, Nama will destroy all those difficulties and troubles. So, in our heart, no matter how much we have this kush samskara, bad things, samskara, Krishna Nama, by uttering Krishna Nama, the heart becomes pure. Then all the illusion gets destroyed. So, of course, in the Namocharana, when we are uttering the Nam, in the first stage, in our heart, what happens? There is from many, many lifetimes, anartha, meaning all the unwanted things, right? We cannot do pure name, but if we keep on continuing this namasmarana, nam japa, then all this anartha gradually will go away. Krishna Nam, it's in the name itself, Sarva Shakti, all the Shaktis, all kinds of suvidha, auspiciousness, and then full of bliss is there, Krishna Nam. Then Krishna Nam is akhanda, you cannot break Krishna Nama. Filled with happiness and full with knowledge, jnanamaya. It is form of full knowledge. So, in a nirguna hridaya, meaning a heart which is free from these three modes of material nature, free from the three modes of material nature, in that heart, Krishna Nama also takes birth. If our heart is filled with modes of material nature, influence, then it will not take birth there. So, Krishna is one and only our worshipable object. So, when our heart is filled with love for Him, only with the love-filled heart, we can worship Him. But if we are filled with Aishwarya, meaning awe and reverence, with that heart, we cannot do loving service to Krishna. Now he's talking about Ram Nama. It's amazing. Ram Nama. First, Akila Rasamrita Murti, Krishna Nama. We cannot compare Rama Nama. See, Dashrathi Rama is talking Dashrathi Rama. Balram or Krishna. Dashrathi Rama especially. Sri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. No, like that. Now, what about Krishna Nam and Rama Nam? Okay? How thing? He's saying. Akila Rasamrita Murti, Krishna Nam, compared to him, he cannot compare with Krishna's name, he cannot compare Rama Nama. Okay, that's it. Ah. So by naming, by telling, by doing Krishna Nama, Akla Rasama Sindhu, so much. Ramanama, it cannot give even 1 billionth of a part. Because why? Krishna Nama is Purna Tama and Ramanama is Purna. Is complete. Ramanama is complete. But most complete. Foremost complete is Krishna Nama. You understand? Ramanama is also complete. But more complete, most complete. Understand? Krishna Nama is most complete. Krishna Nama Purnatama is the avatari, is the source of all incarnation. And is the Amshi, is the root of all incarnation. Ramanama is complete, is only Amsha, part of Krishna, and is the incarnation. See, Krishna is not incarnation. Krishna Nama is not incarnation. Ramanama is Amsha of Krishna Nama. Comes from Krishna himself. Incarnation. Incarnation of Krishna Nama is Rama. You can say Rama Nama, in one sense. So Krishna Nama, samasta, all existence, all knowledge, all happiness, equal to that. He is Sarva Karana Karanamaya. He is the cause of all causes. So when we are non-duplicious, without involvement with these three modes, so that prema seva, Krishna Nama accepts it. Sri Krishna is avatari, is the source of all incarnation. But Ramachandra is incarnation. Sri Krishna is Leela Purushottama. Leela Purushottama. In Krishna, you have 4 things in Purna, complete. Leela Madhuri, Venu Madhuri, Rupa Madhuri, Prema Madhuri. So in Ramchandra, we don't see this, to full extent. Leela Madhuri, Krishna's Leela, so beautiful, so amazing, right? All the pastime. Then Venu Madhuri is the only one who playing flute. Lord Ramchandra cannot do flute. Rupa Madhuri, the beauty. But most beautiful is Krishna. Ramchandra is also beautiful. Purna, but Purna Tama, Krishna's beauty. That's why even Vishnu wanted to have his darshan, Krishna. See that. Then Prema Madhuri, how he dealt with gopis, so much love. No other incarnation. Actually, Krishna is not incarnation, he is the root of all incarnation. Everybody else, avatars is Amsha. He is Amshi, Mool, root. So that's why Ramchandra has 60 qualities like Vishnu. Krishna has 64 qualities, 60 plus 4. Sri Krishna, filled with the 64 guna qualities, is Swayam Bhagavan. He is Nandanandan. So, this is what? So, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Bah, so amazing. He opens our eyes. Very crystal clear. No whims and this and that. Because why? He is the incarnation of Radharani's eyes. Nayanamanja. Is the manifestation of Radharani's eyes. Radharani is so karunalu, so merciful, so magnanimous. One point. Whole motto is service, service, service. Life is service to Krishna. Everything in the service of Krishna. So, Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati manifestation. So, then what do you expect him? So crystal clear. So, we are so fortunate to hear what Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati. We meditate on it, we get empowered by him. Maya cannot touch us. You know. So then next Wednesday is Ekadasi, Vijay Ekadasi. So Vijay Ekadasi is also amazing. When Lord Ramchandra, for 14 years, when he went to Vanavas, exile, Sita and Lakshman, they went along with him. When they were in Panchavati, then this Ravana came and took her away. Actually, he took Maya Sita. You know, he's like Ravana. That's why he's saying, ah, when we try to serve Radha and Krishna, that's Yogamaya, come under control of Yogamaya. When we try to enjoy this Yogamaya itself becomes Mahamaya and catches our throat, puts it, and then beats. But we understand, oh no, I'm enjoying. You understand? So we forget our own, Swarupa. Then we become imprisoned and then suffering. So then Ravana took away. Now Ramchandra is like acting like a Narvat Lila, like a human. Then Hanuman went to Lanka, came back. Oh, he saw Sita and he told about Ravana and all that. Then Lord Ram wanted to build a setu, a bridge, and it was. So before that, he's thinking how to cross over this ocean. See, he's thinking. Even though he's, he's the Supreme Lord, he's thinking, teaching us what to do. God, so big, so many ways, so many to cross. How to do it. So our situation is also like that. Cross over this samsara. So then Lakshmana, he asking Lord Ramchandra, Lakshmana, oh Lakshmana, please guide, what should I do? Oh Lord, brother, you are asking me. But one thing I know is there is a sage living nearby. Maybe he will answer. He will give us a solution. So I went there. Then Lord Ramchandra paid obeisance to him and requested. Uh, uh, Vakdalamya. Vakdalamya Rishi. His name is Vakdalamya Rishi. Vakdalamya. Then Rama, Lakshmana went there, paid obeisance, and he asked him question, what to do. Then Vakdalamya is saying, you do Ekadasi, it's Vijaya Ekadasi, to Lord Ramchandra. So then how to do this, he also told. So he followed this Ekadasi. Lord Ramchandra, okay? Imagine, before he built the bridge, trying to cross over Lanka, the thing that Lord Ramchandra does is Ekadasi, follow Ekadasi. So, then what happened? He followed Ekadasi, Lord Ramchandra. Then he obtained, because of that, fruit of that, Vijaya, Vijayi Ekadasi, meaning to obtain, win. We want to become win. What is the foremost win? Okay, not to win like a presidential race or this and that. That's not it. What is the best race? Cross over this material world. Okay. People do long jump, high jump, and what that. They come back to the same place where they started. Okay. That is not, you know. When you cross over this material world, jump, that is real achievement in long jump, high jump, whatever, right? Or race. You crossed over material. So for that, so he's telling Ramchandra, same way, build that Setu. And then he got success. When defeated Ravana, then attained Sita again. Then unlimited. Yes. The same way, Vishnu Maharaj, Lord Krishna is telling, follow this Eka. And Pandavas also did, and they won this war. So when we follow this Ekadasi, we will cross over this material motion of existence. It is impossible. If there is anything impossible, this is the one thing. What? We cannot on our own cross this ocean of material existence. Okay. You have to take shelter. Bhakti, and mother of Bhakti is Ekadasi. Chanting Nam Japa. This is what Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur is telling us. Our time is coming up. Sorry for some disturbances and delay, but we pray lotus feet of Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, Guru Parampara, and then this coming Ekadasi. So be determined to do proper Ekadasi properly. So we are serving Ekadasi Devi. By following this Ekadasi, we are serving the mother of devotion. By the service, she will be, once she is pleased, then she will bestow us devotion, in our heart. So she will destroy all the anarthas. So, so fortunate. If you really want to become most wealthiest person, spiritual wealthy person, you must do Ekadasi, Nam Japa. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare. Dandavat pranam to everybody. Hare.
Hare Krishna Gurudev, Dandavat pranam. Thank you so much.